Hi everyone. So, last night I noticed some things, on my tablet and phone, and, I wasn't happy about it. I really wasn't happy about it. But you know what? It's whatever. I've just been having a tense time lately. Earlier I took a shower and I'm feeling much better, but still a bit tense. Well, today is going to be about Five Nights at Freddy's again. Theories that actually made some sense to me. You know, I always felt like for example, Midnight Motorist, I always felt like in the arcade version of Midnight Motorist, it's not, it just feels off. There are certain events that play out, but at the same time, it's almost a reference to real life in-game events that happened before. I don't know how to say it, but basically, Midnight Motors is mostly about the Aftons, and William, being the orange guy, or I don't know, the yellow man, orange yellow man, I don't know, but mostly yellow, the yellow man, driving home, finding that one of his kids has run away, and when he finds out that he's ran away to some place again, that William says to himself that he's going to be sorry when he gets back. There are some other things, like, for example, animatronic feet, a random person sitting on the couch, watching TV, a bar, a mound of dirt that most people would say is a grave, but in my opinion, it's not. I have a feeling that it's not even a grave at all. And some other things. Midnight Motors is about the Aftons. No competition about that. No hesitation. Midnight Motors is about the Aftons, and the runaway in question either had to be the crying child or Michael Afton. Now, people say that the crying child has ran away from home, and sure, I would like to believe that, especially if Charlie was the first to die. But at the same time, one of the things that makes me absolutely hate this, like, alternate idea of the same theory involves the crying child running away to Fredbear's and seeing Charlie murdered. I'm not kidding. I absolutely hate it. I hate it. For God's sakes, I absolutely hate it. Like, why would someone believe that a child who is an absolute crybaby, but also literally just falls to the floor, completely unable to do anything, and just continues to cry, would run away? But not only that, but, okay, so the house in Midnight Murders is like far away, like really far away. Far away from Fredbear's and far away from Freddy's. Would there be a possibility for the crying child or Michael Afton to run away from the current house that they're living in or the previous house to see Charlie murdered? No. 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 Absolutely not. I would... Honestly, what the hell is wrong with people? I hate that. I hate that theory. I really do hate it. Now, certain events that in the game, like mini games, for example, didn't actually happen in the real life equivalent in the Five Nights at Freddy's series, in the universe of Five Nights at Freddy's. The missing children's incident, like for example with Go-Go Foxy, take cake to the children, now known as the security puppet minigame in Fnaf 6, retcon with Charlie being a girl instead of a boy, the minigames in FNAF 3 to unlock Happiest Day are just, I don't know, they're not canonically, like, in universe. They're just, like, part of Possession or something. I'm sorry, I can't remember some things. And... the Follow Me minigame. No, wait. Oh yeah. Save Them minigame. Involving. Well, you might know. It takes place in FNAF 2, of course, with the Whifford animatronics and Golden Freddy, as well as Mangle, and with 6 like blood puddles and 5 dead like ghost children laying around. I'm just gonna say this, that one person said that that Cassidy was part of the DCI, but I call bullshit on that one. Like, really? 5 children. 5 main children. The MCI. There's Gabriel, Jeremy, Fritz, Susie, and Cassidy. Seriously, what the hell? And, so FNAFology, Professor, sorry, Professor, I can't say it, Professor Petal, said that FNAF 4, the minigames involving the grandchild, is more likely a sort of memory loop or something, which I can honestly agree with. But at the same time, some theories are more simpler, like for example, with the kids, what happens in the shadows is misunderstood by the mind of a child or something like that. Let's just say the children might have seen the people being put into the Springlock costumes, and being obviously children, their minds formed this imagination of or came up with rumors of people being stuffed into animatronic suits. Wait a minute. No, definitely that. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, similar to, like, for example, Sister Location, um, Elizabeth canonically gets killed by Circus Baby at a birthday party. A birthday party. Like, probably inside the Sister Baby Pizza World location. Um, yeah. So let's just say the minigames are completely altered from the actual real life events that happen in the FNAF universe. So, is it possible that we're not going to question what actually happened with the crying child being bullied by Michael, like him going outside and interacting with a few of his friends or anything like that? No? Nothing? Okay. That's fine. That's totally fine. Sorry, I had to check something on my phone. Anyway. And another theorist made a certain theory involving one of Matt Pet's videos involving Mrs. Afton, and I just think that Mrs. Afton being the CEO of Fazbear Entertainment is stupid. But they made a good video of saying that maybe Mrs. Afton is Eleanor from Fazbear Frights. And I might actually agree with that as well, because I mean, it might be possible, but at the same time, extremely convoluted, because mostly Eleanor's just an agony animatronic who mostly looks like Circus Baby for some weird reason. Yeah, I don't know. There's still some conflicting details with certain theories, like, for example, with FNAF 3, who was the Golden Freddy receiver, Cassidy or the Crying Child, and most likely Cassidy, because Cassidy is obviously Golden Freddy, but at the same time, it might involve the Crying Child because he was crying, and while the other kids had their masks already on, the kid put the Golden Freddy mask on, and then the souls like moved on. I don't know. Look, I'm sorry if I'm just rambling. I'm just, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video or whatever. If you didn't, then that's totally fine. Stay safe, stay at home, stay away from protests, segregated areas, and don't forget to smile. Bye.